When you don't support the truth, you will only be left with lies. Slow motion this side. We live in a world so fake, the truth actually scares people. Watch this before it gets deleted. Part 2. We got a whole lot to talk about, deep divers. You don't want to miss this. Sit down, grab a chair, eat some popcorn. Hey, the cat down the road is over there eating popcorn, listening right now, because it knows we're about to dive deep. Raising the frequency. It's a beautiful day today, deep divers. We got butterflies around. We got squirrels around. Okay? We got birds flying everywhere. I'm in a good mood because I'm just living my best life. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Let me send you all some good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. So, watch this before it gets deleted. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Another magnificent day. We got a whole lot to talk about. So, I want to remind you, I don't take this for granted. Where I am right now, being in nature, living my best life, this is a gift from the universe. If you don't appreciate what you have, don't cry when it's gone. Slow motion this side. When you take it for granted, one day it's gonna leave you. We're living in a whole new world right now on the planet. Recently, there was a volcanic eruption in the Caribbean islands, St. Vincent, and only vaccinated people were evacuated. Pardon? Only those who had the shot were evacuated. This is the whole new world we're living in. And it reminds me of the Titanic. So in the film The Titanic, when the ship was sinking, who got first priority in the film? Women and children, right? How it really went is that the wealthy got first priority. Those who were down controlling the matrix, they got first priority. Those who were sucked in the system, they got first priority. That's exactly what's happening right now. We got a lot to talk about. The good news, though, there's been a lot of pushback all around the world. A lot of people are starting to wake up. They're saying we've had enough. It's good to see people in Vienna protesting, standing up for their freedoms. That's great. Saying we ain't having it, that's fantastic. But I told you, the revolution will not be televised. It will be internalized. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So wonderful deep divers. If you don't appreciate what you have, don't cry when it's gone. Everything that's happening on the planet right now, there is a lesson to be learned. Instead of asking the universe, why is this happening? Ask the universe, what are you trying to teach me? You see, there are no accidents or coincidences in this universe. Everything is happening for a reason. COVID means creating our vision in detail. We'll come to that later. Let me tell you this. Once upon a time, people could hop on a plane and in a few hours be in a whole new destination. It was kind of easy to travel. Now you need to go through all kind of checks. You see, once upon a time, people used to walk around free with their foot on Mother Nature, their feet on Mother Nature. Children used to play with each other in tree houses. Once upon a time, human beings were more connected. Now they live in separation. You see, once upon a time, we had more freedoms than we do right now collectively. How did it get to this? Because we didn't appreciate what we had. And if you don't appreciate your freedom, it will get taken away. Collectively, we are responsible for everything that's happening on the planet because we didn't appreciate what we had, because we externalized our freedom. We didn't hold on to it. We didn't place value on our freedoms. So what happened? They had to be taken away. The only way out of this, deep divers, is when you stand up for your freedoms and say, actually, I'm a sovereign being. I know my rights and I'm here to do it for the children. The children need to grow up in a world of freedom and not in a world of slavery and lockdown. Censorship is real. Oh yeah, they've deleted one of my videos, deep divers, but I'm still going to speak the truth even if my voice shakes, because being free is your birthright. Joe Rogan went to Spotify and guess what? They removed some of his videos. So it's happening all around the world, wherever you are. Right now, we're living in a whole new world where the inorganic ones want to control as many souls as possible. This is spiritual warfare. And I'm here to tell you, deep divers, make sure you're taking care of yourself. 7-day vegan challenge. Make sure you're eating to live. Make sure you're freeing your mind. Make sure you are realizing you are the 99%. You see, the 99% have all the power. But they don't know that. So therefore, they have no power. And that's how the 1% can rule over the 99%, because the 99% are divided through race, religion, ideology, nationality. And this is why the 1% can control the 99%. So the solution is to unite with your fellow brother and sister and remind yourself we are all in this together. Put aside your differences. I don't care about your skin color, your race, your political ideal, any of that, because that's all an illusion. Everybody bleeds red. Ego creates separation. Once upon a time, human beings were united. Now they live in separation. And this is why people are isolated on the planet. In a world of 7.8 billion people, nobody should live in isolation. A lot of people are depressed right now because of the lockdown, depressed right now because of the state of the planet. They've lost their jobs, their homes. And I'm here to remind you, you will get through this, but this is a wake-up call. You see, karma is a real thing. What goes around comes around. 15.3 billion trees are cut down every single year. Over 72 billion animals are killed every single year. And you think you're going to live in peace? Oh, what goes around comes around. When you destroy habitats of birds, because do you know, deep divers, trees are actually houses for birds, and when you cut them down, they can't nest, they can't feed their young. So what do you think is going to happen to your habitat? Millions of animals are put in cages. We call it the zoo. So if you put an animal in a cage, what do you think is going to happen to you? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Lockdown. You see, it's called karma. What goes around comes around. So this is a wake-up call to say, actually, we have overrun the planet. We are approaching the 6th mass extinction. And if we don't get right with the planet, it's only going to get worse. Right now, there is a grab for power. The inorganic ones are trying to collect as many souls as possible. And they use fear, because fear is the lowest frequency. It's the most accessible. It is the foundation. So people are drawn to fear. Don't blame the media for always saying and giving you bad news. This is what you want. You like bad news. You like negativity, drama, gossip. This is what sells. If there is no demand for it, they won't supply it. So the solution in all of this is to learn how to change your appetite. I said I pray for the day when good news is more popular than bad news. But guess what? I've learned something, deep divers. Love is more powerful than fear. And positivity is more powerful than negativity. This channel has billions of minutes watched. I'm inspiring millions of people off positivity alone. Slow motion this side. I have beat the algorithms because this isn't supposed to happen. But it is happening because the truth always prevails over the lies. Oh, I like that. No experience is wasted, deep divers, if you can learn from it. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. No experience is wasted if you can learn from it. Everything that's happening is designed to help us learn and grow. To say, actually, I realize that we're living in a matrix. Shock value. Lil Nas X. Oh my gosh. Because attention is the new currency. Kid Cudi in a dress. Oh my gosh. Don't get mad at Kid Cudi. This is what you created. And I don't care about your sexual preference. If you're trans, I've got a lot of trans people watching my videos, gays, lesbians, millions. They love me. I don't care about that. If you respect me, I respect you. This isn't about that. This is about agendas being pushed, because in this brave new world, anything goes. It's whatever. This is the world you've created. The children, today's generation, can't look up to you because you yourself are insane. So they're like, hey, I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be who I really am. And keep doing your thing. I ain't going to judge you. It's a whole new world right now. Deep divers. It's time to wake up. So fear is the foundation. Love is the peak. It's the highest peak. And that's why it's a lot harder for people to raise the frequency, because now you have to do the inner work, the shadow work. But I've done the inner work, the shadow work. And at the peak, there's less people, because the higher you go up the pyramid, the smaller the ratio, the less people there, but the air is purer. You can really, breathe in that good ass prana, baby. Let me tell you this, deep divers. All of the ancient texts, the holy scriptures, the Kabbalion, okay, the emerald tablets with sacred wisdom. These scriptures and holy texts are still being read today. Because wisdom and knowledge is always, people are always seeking it. Billions of people are in religions. I'm not religious. I'm more spiritual, because religion is for people who are afraid to go to hell. Spirituality is for people who've already been there. However, there's a lesson to be learned that in the end, people will always gravitate towards a higher truth that redirects them to their higher self. So check this out. A lot of people have, some people have 10,000 subscribers, right, on YouTube, but they get videos with over 1 million views because it's fear-based. But the 1 million people are not subscribing to that channel because in their subconscious mind, they know it's not good for me, but they're still watching it because fear is addictive. So me, I've got 2 million subscribers, right? A lot of my videos, I got a lot of videos that have gone viral of positivity, but I'm into helping people raise the frequency, and therefore you have to be at that same frequency to get the message. At the same time, people who are still drawn to fear, they subscribe to this channel because they're like, wait a minute, I know Ralph Smart is telling the truth. I know he's good for my soul. So in the end, righteousness always wins. What? Slow motion this side. In the end, love always wins. And right now, what's happening on the planet? It's time for us to wake up and choose love. It's time for us to stand up for our freedoms. It's time for us to stand in our power. It's time for us to realize we have a choice between love or fear. We have a choice between human or cyborg. I told you, every time you go on the internet, you are making the AI smarter. It is becoming smarter because it's learning from you. And what's going to happen in the future? They want a world where there are no governments. The AI is the global dictator. The artificial intelligence already, it knows what you want before you want it, ladies. Fellas, it knows what you want before you want it, because people are turning into artificial intelligence. It's already happening. Elon Musk told you, you're already a cyborg. So the solution is to spend more time in nature. Every single day I'm in nature, get the vitamin D, boost your immune system. How is this all going to pan out? Make sure you check out that live stream I did on future pandemic predictions. The future is the choice that you make in the present. What? Slow motion this side. I'm an OG in the game. People say, Ralph, gosh, you're still here inspiring millions? How come? Every single day I watch your videos, they bring so much inspiration into my life. The reason why I'm still here, an OG in the game, longevity, is because I planted that seed years ago and now I'm reaping the harvest. Ooh! Do something today that your future self will thank you for. If you don't like what the planet is turning into, speak up, speak your truth. If you don't like what the planet is turning into, stop hiding under the bed and come out and say how you feel, because as your self-expression increases, so does your self-love. We are moving into a whole new world. And I want to remind you, right now, you have to pull up your pants. You have to speak your truth, because if you don't fight for what you want, you will have time to cry for what you lost. Slow motion this side. We all have to come together. We all have to choose love. We all have to stand up for our freedoms. And then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Beautiful deep divers. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. DM me on Instagram. Let me know why you have what it takes to model the clothing, okay? Add me on Instagram, Deep Divers, for more daily inspiration. At Infinite Waters, at Official Ralph Smart, and Facebook, at Infinite Waters, at Ralph Smart, and Snapchat, at Good Ass Prana, at Good Ass Prana, baby. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook. They tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds. The future is the choice you make in the present. Right now, we all have to make the right choice. We all have to do the right thing. We all have to put out more truth and less lies. We all have to support people who are putting out the truth. Because if you don't appreciate the truth, you will only be left with lies. Oh, I like that. Have a beautiful day, Deep Divers. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Let me just breathe in that good ass prana, baby. Right now, you got to be an alchemist. Turn the negativity into the positivity. Make sure you are breathing. Make sure you are staying free. One love to everybody. Let's go. Peace.